Nice. Wanna move the TV a little bit, please?
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Okay, you can hear things.
X open. Weird, dude.
This was supposed to be...
Oh, it still gives you Xbox.
Oh, it will.
Whatever,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's not the first thing or the last
Dude,
to do
all
that.
of them.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely everyone, especially from the last generation. Holy shit.
They're like, hey, I see you're playing with a different remote. That's fine, but also...
It's fine, but also not
also
fine.
don't...
As far as we're concerned, you're playing with Xbox.
Yeah. Like I said, for a long time, you had to like download something and trick your computer into thinking that
Yeah.
he was using an Xbox.
I was always
right?
Xbox. I got to skip.
I think there's like a lot of fucking dudes here, but I guess it's clearly not. It might be this one. It might spawn behind us.
Watch the review on this. The guy was on this side. It lays flat, but it's starting on the back.
Yeah, maybe you got a different version. It's tough.
I'm sure you got an older version.
It's got like a highlighted WSD.
Yeah, well, it's a gaming laptop, Jeff. I don't know what this N is.
What?
Like, that's where delete would be.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's delete.
I'm
No,
sure.
it's not.
No?
This is delete.
Can I see?
Yeah.
And it might be like a...
It might be like their nitro key, like...
Oh, yeah, it definitely is going to be. Okay.
Yeah, probably some sort
of...
of
100%.
pre-mapped key to put it into hyper mode or whatever.
Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking this guy. Alright.
Where's the closest power outlet?
Right there, right by the computer. There's the power bar under there specifically for these computers.
I don't know if he ever, like, breaks out on his own. And shit. And there's nothing to grab. But I know I have to, like... This guy. Oh, that was probably that way, actually. Because they might just come crash. You can't run.
Alright, turning on.
Give it a second.
I was gonna say, usually they're not full dead, but usually they don't have 2-week delayed shipping either. Silly.
This is like the most survival in this game. Fight two of them. Oh fuck, I didn't reload.
Shut the fuck up right now.
Little mic at the bottom right, it'll turn it off.
Yeah,
That one. Oh, sorry, left.
mute. Yeah. I was pressing like the sound thing.
Yeah, that's
Follow
right.
me.
I did say right as well. I just...
Yeah, I don't like anything to talk to you.
Ya es hora de aplastar.
Intro, let's begin. Yeah, exactly.
still got it.
It was bad this morning, but it's bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad this morning. But
It was okay. I don't know.
I was feeling like while I'm logging into one, I might as well log into all three.
I was able to watch most YouTube, 3-hour-long YouTube video uninterrupted.
nice, but that was buffer, so you get the best.
Yeah, it still did pause the jump shots, and I didn't actually finish the video, so never mind.
Yeah. Check yourself.
Oh, dude, this section blows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear God. Ugh. That was a mistake. This room is cancer. It's hard. This is probably like the hardest part of resolution. So it's ideal. Actually does not deserve it. I wonder if I can just crank the gain on the mic and if that'll work. How about now? They just said push the sound, so I just cranked the gain on the mic.
Yep. No, you're fine. It was super low for some reason the other day. It was super high.
Yeah, yeah. Sitting in there. My voice? Yeah. They say the game is loud. Yeah.
Because the body part was actually exceeding.
Yeah.
And then.
Because yeah, all I did was crank the gain on the mic. I didn't tweak any real stuff.
Oh, maybe the capture card came in as folder then. Because the sound settings were weird on the other one.
Yeah, probably. These things.
Desktop audio seems pretty quiet too right now. But not that I have anything playing. Just like Hollow Knight ambience.
This dude deserves a suplex. Oh fuck. And this room's only gonna get worse too.
Oh, it says 100% on my game file now.
Nice. Dude, this guy. Okay. Yeah, having to like snipe people down while they try to steal Ashley is cancer. It's not so bad, but this is probably the hardest room in the game, maybe. The two knifey boys is kind of tough. Actually, it's not so bad. You just like pace around and do it slowly. What else is there? Regenerators, if you do fight them and not just run, are kind of a bitch. Look, first off, how dare you say that there's a problem with this game's gunplay? Shadow is coming. Shadow's gonna be next. It has to be. I owe it to the people.
Wait.
Have you ever heard of a game called Anachronox? I was made aware of it today, and it looks pretty cool. It's like just an old PC RPG. Oh fuck!
So you're for looking at me.
I was reading chat.
Oh.
Classic streamer mistake. Oh, dude, what am I doing? I need to get in this fucking room. Run, Leon.
Your dog looks so lonely.
Dude, shotgunning when they're carrying Ashley is like such a dicey play. Play Omicron, the Nomad Soul. Is it actually good? Anachronox looks like kind of cool. It looks unique, inventive, funny. Just some obscure RPG. God, no, it's shit. Okay, that sounds absolutely magical. I don't want to play bad games, you know? I'll play some bad games, like if they have deep meaning, like Shadow the Hedgehog. But not all bad games. Cause like I don't like them, and then I'm not a funny reactionary streamer, I don't think. So then no one likes them, and it's just bad. And we just everyone's left wishing that we just played Shadow the Hedgehog. It's made by David Cage. Holy shit! Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. Oh dear, oh yeah, dude, that like crit animation, amazing. I unironically like David Cage's other games. I think they do just spawn really here. Heavy Rain's a masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says. It might not be good in a conventional sense, but, you know, Heavy Rain elicited an emotional response, which is basically all you can ask for something in any medium. Heavy Rain was good. Beyond Two Souls, I don't know, like, the Ellen Page game, it just felt so fucking weird to me. Why did they feel the need to give Ellen Page her own game? I don't get it. It didn't feel like a game that they were like, oh, Ellen Page would be good in this. It felt like, okay, we have Ellen Page. Like, it's time to make a game, boys. Detroit was godlike. It might not have actually been good. In fact, people hate the writing. But, dude, I got to start a revolution, and that's what I'm all about. It turns out, also, like, AI sentience, I'm down with. I like thinking about the ideas. I like sci-fi stuff. Yo, Cam, how's it going, dude? I didn't play, they're like the earlier David Cage games. So I guess like fucking Omicron. Or, I'm blanking on it. I want to say Indigo Prophecy, but I don't know if that's the one. I'm all about transhumanism. Alright, I have to boost her up. The faster I can become a cyborg, the better. Played some 360 games? Like what?
Watch out for me.
Watch out for me. I spent all day practicing this song called Mutilate the Stillborn. It's fucking sick, let me tell you. Oh no, dude, that lag. Please. Can you play Peach Ball with alcohol? I don't even... What? Oh no. We on. Which Naruto? Like Ultimate Ninja Storm?
We have that.
Okay, so there was some fucking Naruto fighting game that I played on the PS2 many years ago that I unironically loved at the time. Granted, I was like pulling an all-nighter with a friend. You know, it could have been circumstance. Man, I fucking loved that shit. I don't know which one it was, and I've never been able to even find it.
I watched my old roommate play one, and it seemed super fucking cool. And then I bought the one that I got, and apparently the series went downhill.
Bro, you just got the one bad one, bro. Bro, they're all good, bro. I swear, bro.
I was like, oh, this looks fun to play. I'll get the next one.
Remember, guys, the more you say bro in any given sentence, the better, the more legitimate the idea that you convey is. Okay, I think I've mentioned this before, but every now and then I just get this like urge to watch all of Naruto. I don't do it, and I've never done it. I've never given in to that urge. But sometimes it just seems like a good idea, and I sincerely don't know why. And so honestly, playing all the Naruto games in hopes of finding one I like is not unrealistic. No, you actually, wait, you guys played Street Fighter 4. Oh my fucking god. I don't know how I missed that. But yes, that is exactly what I like to hear. Thank you.
You've thought of this Naruto thing like a dozen times.
I think about it often.
Yeah.
It was Rise of the Ninja? Okay, I'll check it out. If that's the one. It was like a Smash style like 2D type thing. That could be Rise of the Ninja. Oh, it was like vanilla Street Fighter 4? I forget who was busted in that. It might have been Guile. Or no, I don't think he was ever. Sagat, maybe? I've seen enough of Yu-Gi-Oh! To watch, like, the good Yu-Gi-Oh!
Season 0.
I've seen all of the Yugi stuff. And Akuma, yeah, alright. Bison is kind of the man. I agree with Bison philosophically and ideologically, but not in terms of gameplay. He's not degenerate enough for me. Guile was obscene bullshit? Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Games are good when Guile is good. And then by Ultra, it became the greatest game of all time. The greatest fighting game of all time. Rare things on sale for you, stranger. I'm telling you, all of my time spent like growling along to extreme metal songs has actually just been practicing this.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Reload speed. Some people like the other shotgun. Those people are fucking wrong.
What did you say?
I said some people like the other shotgun in this game, and they're wrong.
Why are they wrong?
It's just bad. It's just, it's not as cool. Feels worse. Doesn't blend in with Leon as well. You know? I didn't play Third Strike, at least not extensively. I would just get whatever version has that like Daigo parry practice, and I would just do that for days.
Not even an under-exaggeration.
No, yeah, I would do that 100%. And then I would go around calling myself Daigo Umihara. Honestly, I would become unbearable. I should not play Third Strike.
You alright?
Leave me alone! Oh my fucking god. See, look at how real this plot is. All of their problems are because Ashley just gets moody and irrational. Sorry. We shouldn't be taking that slant. I apologize. But
I'm coming for you.
and Leon is like, he's not gonna give up on her.
That's true love.
No, because then he turns her down. Like the real fucking alpha Chad he is. Oh, Leon.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
He is though.
Salazar, how'd you?
There's the old saying, like, don't dip your pen in company ink.
I don't think that, is this Company Inc?
Well, he's hired to do it, so sorta.
Sorta, yeah. Interfering with the contract.
As you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do. Yeah. Capcom protagonists actually aren't that sexual. Okay, they're sexualized.
Not today, buddy.
They're repressed.
We got no room for you today.
Like, there's not a lot of sexual theming in Capcom games, except for all of the men in Street Fighter being fucking jacked and being largely responsible for my body dysmorphia.
Not the women, though.
Not the women, no, God no, I don't give a fuck. But I just want Guile's shoulders. Yo, Pixie, how are you doing?
I just want Guile's hair.
I want Yugi Moto's hair.
Oof.
Yes.
Giles, you could afford to style. Yugi, it would become the light.
True.
You would spend $2,000 a month on fucking hair products for Yugi.
That's fine. Goku hair.
New job.
Nice, dude.
Congrats, man.
Doing what? Are you gonna rule the world soon? I'd vote for you, honestly.
I don't know. With Kanye coming up, can you afford that vote?
I can't vote in the States, unfortunately, so I just have to... Maybe I can vote trade with someone in the States for, like... Knifing these bugs is a less good idea. As a programmer, eh? Dude, nice.
Awesome, man. Good job. Way to be. Imagine Kanye as president. I can't.
do every day.
I don't know what that would look like. He'd be less harmful than Trump in some ways, but he'd also just be more scatterbrained somehow.
But he's actually crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, it'd be good. I'd have a great time. What kind of startup is it, Pixie?
I mean, isn't the first lady a previous porn star anyway?
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe she only did pinups for Playboy though. So not like full on hardcore porn or anything, but I'm pretty sure you can go look at her nude real quick.
I don't even know what that is, so...
What? Porn?
No, what Pixie said. I know what porn is. I'm pure, but I'm not like that fucking pure. I'm pretty pure though. She posed nude for Playboy. Okay.
I got there. Fuck
True.
you!
Machine learning. Fuck yeah.
Ooh. So you really are going to participate in ending the world?
Actually, okay. Transhumanism, right? Or, less transhumanism, but more AI revolutions. Like in Detroit Become Human.
This is
Yes.
what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Like, this is a long setup, but he'll get there.
Oh, hot damn, dude. That's fucking sweet.
That's amazing. Man,
Pixie is the most successful person I've met in real life, I think.
yeah, no kidding. Getting those shares, oh fuck. Yeah, you might be set for life if it takes off.
The most pleasant. Okay. Do I heal? I do. I was caught up between using the full heal or the life extension. Got a lot of green herbs, and ideally I just don't get hit again. Okay. Fuck.
Like in reality, you shouldn't have got hit the first time.
I should never have been hit. Yeah, it was a crucial mistake. Do you remember when I said that bugs are just awful enemies? They are. Sometimes somehow I always forget the bug level in this fucking game. Honestly, I am so ill-suited for an economic future that I'm just praying for the world to end, as that is the most fiscally responsible option. Fiscally viable option, rather, that I can take.
Well, like, do you want it to end abruptly, or do you want, like, a little bit of a chance to relive Resi 4?
If it were to end, like, right after I finish this game, that'd be fine.
No, I meant real
That'd be
Resi.
ideal. My will to live is not strong enough to survive a real zombie outbreak. Absolutely not.
Yeah?
No. I don't have that, like, dystopian dictator fantasy or anything either.
Nor the will to survive.
Nor the will to survive, to persevere through all that. Like, real life already is something I complain about a lot.
What
Could
if
you
they-
imagine if you took away all the modern luxuries and it was even harder? I would not make
What
it.
if there was a Dodge president to save though?
Actually, so that's the thing, right? It's like, in a vacuum, isolated by myself, alone, my will to live is not strong enough to survive that sort of thing. I have no dictator dreams. However, if you add some hot girl into the mix, yeah, I'm feeling all those things. Yeah. Fuck. And I never consider that, but it's always the case. Oh, fuck. Dude, these bugs, man. Wait, did it hit me through the door? Yes. Alright, I have to do something. Oh, it's gonna acid bath me. Jesus.
Acid bath me, senpai.
This is gonna take a while.
It's always a good time to insider trade.
Fuck. Insider trading is so weird when you actually work for the company too. Like, at say Pixie's level or whatever, like,
Oh, fuck.
what harm could he really do? Versus compared to, like, you know, when a CEO insider trades in the
Yeah,
market.
definitely. I forget where to go. I'm gonna die.
I thought you weren't gonna get hit again.
Oh, I'm trying, but they catch up to you. Bugs, dude.
Bugs.
Bugs are the worst enemy types.
How many times did you guys show up? Just this area or again later?
It's mostly just this area. You like go into their cave after this, so I guess that's
You destroyed them all.
an extension of this area, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Once you're done this chapter, they're gone. You rid them of this world.
I figure eventually I'm just gonna become a cult leader, and that's my way to get riches. Or die homeless, whichever. Honestly, both seem pretty good to me.
How's the PS4 controller?
Oh, it's perfect.
Has your accuracy increased tenfold?
Yeah. I definitely think that this is more precise. Yeah, more things should open up with Paul Giamatti getting pissed on, actually. I'm down for that. I'll just take more fetish porn in my TV, really. Nice. Oh, fuck. That's right, dude. I forgot about this, too. Look at this high-octane action.
Just feel it.
Look at that.
Crushed it.
I hope he actually got pissed on. Otherwise, it's just not an authentic portrayal.
Who did?
Oh, just an actor. Yeah, probably a hand grenade. Honestly, one is probably fine. Right. How do I get down? All of their shit disappears. Oh my fucking god. Oh, is it all just spinels? Spinels. It's helpful every time. Oh yes, we get some like weird satanic imagery, vaguely. Spinellis. We're collecting Italians. Was that a Recess reference? Mate, I fucking loved Recess.
It was good shit.
My eyes are also atrocious, and like maybe I'm not reading things correctly. We got it right. I fucking loved Recess. Actually, that's something, if my graphics card can handle, I should download and watch. How many seasons did Recess get?
Man, I felt like it went on forever. As a kid, like, it was always something new.
Yeah, there's also probably a lot of reruns that I just didn't notice because I was just too caught up in the thrill of seeing it. The Weekenders was also a classic.
I watched it, but I don't have, like, fond memories of that one.
I think I was a bit older for the Weekenders, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it.
Sorry, buddy.
60, holy fuck, okay.
60.
4 movies, I haven't seen those. Dude, $100 does feel like that much money at that age, though. They really captured the splendor of youth, you know? Where the fuck am I even going? Okay, nice. Now that Jensen's playing game, I'm gonna check my phone real quick.
So, I did a bunch of grinding off stream.
This is 9-8, Jeff. You just check boxes and it does everything for you.
That's cool.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did that and I went and got the last sword upgrade. But it took a lot of grinding. It was like 3.5 hours. So now I can just focus on bosses.
Those are some boogling noises.
Okay. Well, here we fucking go. Oh, you have to have the Grim Child equipped to fight him. I have to go do that, sorry. That's my bad. Oh, I can do Strength Gem though, which is sick. And then Quick Focus. I have to have the Grim Child on. Is moving and healing sick, of course. But not worth it. As I would prefer Mark of Pride for the length on this fucker. Sure, let's try that. More choices is nice. There was a couple things I actually did like that I was missing.
Alright, we're back at it. Sorry, team. Being a fuckboy is a full-time job, let me tell you. Right, this is... Oh, I think I just go out that door, don't I? Is that where I came in? Do I go up?
Here we fucking
Yeah.
go.
Nice. Oh, see, if I just hadn't gotten hit earlier,
Everything would
would
be
have solved
fine
a lot
now.
of problems.
This is a rough start.
This room also sucks.
Alright, I'm basically dead off the bat. Alright, I deserve that.
It's okay. The belief that success exists is a tactic to control. That's the stance I'm taking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You actually can like snipe the dude running away from you, or I don't know if you snipe him or some shit. I'm getting domed hard. They do it in speedruns. I don't know how to do it.
Be good. Stuff.
I watched a speedrun streamer for this game for about like a day.
And
It was kind of cool, I guess. He just plays Resident Evil 4 really fast, you know?
I assume he skips so much, or like skips the
Yes.
fighting as much as possible. Obviously.
Yeah, he does just run. There are some actual like other skips though that in like the mines you can go and like run out of bounds and do some shit. Yeah, I had heard that. And that'd be really cool. Because otherwise the section where you control Ashley is also slightly lackluster. Not to imply that anything in this game could actually be lackluster.
Oh, it's perfect.
It is perfect, yes. You may not like it, but this is what perfection looks like. This is peak performance. He's not dropping anything.
Wrong door. Alright, hopefully I set up the boss a bit better. This game is originally supposed to be Devil May Cry.
Yes, it sure was.
Devil
Oh,
May
fuck.
Cry 1?
Yeah.
Do Leon and...
No, they do not exist in the same universe.
No. Do they look similar?
Like actually kinda. I think if you just made Leon's hair gray,
You might have a very similar model.
it's Dante-ish. Suplex.
Hooah! You didn't even crack his head open.
He's wearing a mask, you see.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses.
There's nothing I can do. And Leon and Dante are probably the video game characters I thought were the coolest growing up.
I was already there.
And Guile, obviously.
And
Vega. I
fuck
wish
me.
I didn't think that Vega was cool, but like I would love that sort of beautiful androgynous aesthetic. I just don't think I could pull it off. That's like my new plan. I just want to wear a bunch of black and wear a lot of like sleeveless hoodies and like leather pants. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Fuck. I don't know if I need that in my life.
I'm gonna call it Sad Boy Malaise. I was calling it Malaised Sad Boy, but people didn't like how I was verbing a noun.
Well, fuck those people. Don't let them control your life, Jeff.
Fair point, actually. I was inspired because the mask and hood look is just so fucking good.
Oh fuck. I was not paying attention. I don't know why. I just like had a brain lapse.
Oh yeah, there's this fucking machine gun. That's right.
I would like to heal.
Does Guts have like full gray hair or what?
I can't remember. I think it's just a streak. Which is probably why the comparison has been made to you a lot.
I don't actually know what Guts looks like. I'm ashamed to admit.
I mean, it doesn't. It's kind of an obscure anime to start with, isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
It's not as popular. It's as like anything like
Oh,
Naruto
fuck.
and stuff like that, right? Like it's
It's not like
but
as
it-
popular as those, but it's very influential.
it's very known. Oh yeah. You see lots of references to it too, right?
And it's inspired like everything, so it's hard not to be aware of it.
That's fair.
You're okay. Can't come up.
Yeah, it's the.
So I don't know where I'm gonna get the armor or the sword, but if they were supplied to me, I'd wear that shit and carry it around. Yeah, absolutely. I would like to not cut off my left arm. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was that single streak. But yeah, dude's got a big sword, and dude did lose his arm.
Guts is like more of a masculine look than what I'm going for.
Yeah, he's jacked. He's big. Man, you got it. He's fucking carrying around a greatsword one-handed half the time.
Yeah, exactly. Think like Bowie androgyny. That's what I'm after.
Oh, you cannot come up here.
I would like to not cut off my left arm, if at all possible. I need it for reasons.
Video games.
Like
if I were to lose a limb,
masturbation.
yeah, if I were to lose a limb, like it would definitely not want to be my arms.
No.
Sight and arms are kind of or like hands, etc. would be the things I do not want to lose.
I wouldn't mind losing my fucking head. Aha! What do I need to do? 6? Okay. What do I have now? 2, 4, 7, 8. That didn't work. That's 7. Still no. I'm not actually keeping track of what these things do. I'm just like pressing buttons. I don't think we can get one thing else, right? So. That sucks. That double sucks. I'm like pretending to focus, but I'm still just not. I'm still just looking at it and pressing buttons.
Oh, I need to plug it in. It's in my lab. It's in my bag, just right downstairs, or right on the edge of the stairs.
So it's this now? No, obviously not that one.
Hey, you.
This one? Yeah, hold on. I'm solving the puzzle.
Alright, well, fair. You got 8 minutes, I guess. Use wisely.
Still, I'm like. I think the solution from the start is only like 2 button presses, but I forget what they are. I just like keep doing the same thing. I have a math degree, and this is killing me. I'm not sure if you ever saw like the fucking Resident Evil 7 stream, but there was like this one 3D manipulation puzzle that took me way longer than it should have for basically anyone with an IQ above 8. And yeah, it was brutal.
Don't you like really suck at the block puzzles, like the square block puzzles?
The square block puzzle could be a number.
The one where it's like it's one loose piece and you have to...
Yeah, I just like shift things around until it works.
I think you handed it off to me last time we played Resi.
Oh yeah, there is that in this game.
Yeah, that's what I said. I recently watched you play this game. It was within whatever time we've lived together.
Maybe.
Well, like, I know that, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I could have played it any number of times. Okay, what am I doing? That also sucks. That sucks too.
Hey, it's funny. It's the same charger that Dell and the Alienware. It makes sense. I mean, it's just a subsidiary.
We did it.
Find it.
See, like, proving an abstract solution to a problem of that, like, nature comes way more naturally to me than just solving its physical manifestation.
You know this is a good spot. You're right. You can see us all. You can relax. You can look outside if you really want.
Like all the others, the puppet at the
Sometimes you do that.
parasite.
The second you translate the mathematical concepts into a physical reality, you muddy them, and they become worse.
Not happening. Not today.
Oh wait,
Shine, you're going
he
down.
threw something at me, didn't he?
Alright, sorry.
Exactly, math major, not physics. Who would want to deal with reality? I don't get it.
Alright. I almost beat this fucking boss too. I was on phase 3. It's too bad.
Yeah, that is a harsh loss. Oh fuck. I really need to shoot some guys. Nice.
Pluto.
I admire physicists in some ways. The ability to experience reality and to think, I would like to understand this, as opposed to, I would like to run away from this forever.
It's admirable.
That's an admirable perspective, for sure.
I think knowing how things work is pretty cool. Which is why I kind of like always like the idea of electrician as well. Not knowing how electricity works, be able to like create a generator by yourself. I think
It'd be useful. I would like to learn a bunch of survival skills just so I can like become the Unabomber. I mean, nothing. Oh fuck.
fuck I died. I just didn't have time to heal.
Alright, they come out right there.
Alright, let's just not start the fight immediately dead and we should win.
But good shot. Ice climbing would be sick. I don't know if that would ever be a useful skill, but it'd be fucking cool.
Yeah, I think ice climbing would be fun. I like rock climbing. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but there's at least an extension. It has some of the similar skills, especially with like lead climbing and putting in your hooks and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would definitely think so. Yeah, shoot rockets at me. Ow. I forget where the rocket dude's coming from. Whatever. Maybe it only happens to one.
Nope, phase 2.
I think that's the door I go through. There was some stuff. Look at this. Yeah. And now, maybe, or again, did it just come to once? There's like a,
Ah, this one's the worst one. It's really hard to get that lined up.
I think there's another button I press to extend the platform. Probably that one.
I'm dead.
I don't know where it is. I think it's under a pod somewhere.
Scrub life.
Video games, dude.
Ah, it's one of those things where you just fall apart and that's GG. So at work things have been pretty slow lately, so we've been playing a lot of Monopoly Deal, which is basically just a card game for Monopoly. It's been making a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh references.
You got it.
That's good. I've never heard of this game, but can you like give us an example of a good Yu-Gi-Oh reference in this game? I assume you've attacked the moon.
Anytime you're playing cards, you can just say a bunch of like heart of the card shit.
True.
My grandfather's dead.
Yeah.
Wang, 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 Yu-Gi boy.
You've ran into my trap card. Revealed. I don't
I
know.
think people who don't appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh references are people that you don't need around. Exodia is kind of cheating.
But hilarious.
So is a card game form of Monopoly any less frustrating than Monopoly?
I can't see that being the case. Personally.
It's off. Good, good, good. Oh my, what? Other people are snapping me now too? What the fuck is happening? Popularity.
This is what you wanted.
No, it isn't. No, no. I would never want that. I forget which door I go through.
Never heal twice. Fuck.
Yeah, like anything Monopoly sounds pretty bad. Monopoly is a board game we never played.
Yeah, I know. I should try not getting hit. It's one of those things where like I just snowball out of control, and I've always been bad for that in video games. So, like I can like perfect a boss 90% of the way through, and I get to the end and I get hit, and I don't even get like a heart rate or flustered, but I just fuck up for the rest of the fight.
We could play Monopoly sometime. I don't think it'd be that bad.
I just find it a very, very boring.
Oh, it's terrible in every way. Yes.
People love it, and I never got it. Like I'm fine with playing board games, but like that one's just boring as fuck.
Oh, it sucks. Yeah, yeah. It's not good. And it's frustrating. Monopoly is truly a gem.
You just like if lots of people just play not to trade too, it is actually just like a rolling the dice simulator.
Luck-based capitalism simulator.
Yeah,
Yes.
like it's just like, oh, did I pay rent or did I make money? Great. And like all games get to the point where no one wants to trade because why would you trade? Because that person likely is going to win, etc. Like.
Oh no, yeah, it's a terrible game. I like Scythe a lot. Actually, there's an RTS game that just came out that's in the same art style as Scythe. Called something Iron Harvest.
The Russians.
Yeah. Yeah, I had heard that about Monopoly. I wonder how apocryphal it is though, because it'd be easy for someone to be like, "Oh yeah, check out this cool fact," but also I have no fucking idea.
Why the fuck won't my headphones connect?
Have you ever played Scythe, Matt? I like it a lot.
Your twisted taste here too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out. Do you know that no one dies without a heart?
We played Catan for a while. I actually hate Settlers of Catan.
I have to try and make you again, like chasing down a couple of rats.
But I did like Scythe. And then, yeah, I might play Iron Harvest eventually. I've still never figured out if I like RTS games or only StarCraft. Yeah, Catan, it's terrible, dude. I should have known that I was gonna hate it when, like, you know, it was a popular thing. I didn't mind it at the start. I was naive. I was blinded by its flash, you know? It was fun. I won a game, you get some dopamine. Maybe win 2 games, get some more.
Call yourself the king of games.
King, exactly. It was young love with Catan. I was naive and I wanted to fall in love. I wanted to be blind. But eventually, as time went on, it's like, this game is fucking trash. It's just like a garbage RNG fest. I don't actually remember what I'm looking for.
Fuck.
A T-shirt, I don't know if that's like a plus. Are you into Crusader Kings? Is that something that gets you off? 3 just came out. I've been hearing a bunch of casuals praise it. A bunch of people saying like, "Oh, the game is so much more accessible now," which I struggle to think of that as a good thing. But then I've heard some more hardcore opinions, and they're like, they made the game worse.
Well, then those two opinions coincide.
Yeah, kinda. The only 4X game I've really tried is Stellaris, and I didn't like it. It wasn't fast enough. I guess that's the genre.
Mm.
How do I get over there? Can I just like drop down around under? No. Use the layout, yeah. I think the lack of actual narrative is what gets me in 4X games. I've never been one who can make their own fun. I wouldn't be playing video games if I knew how to have fun, right? Like that's what I'm trying to get out of these things.
That's fair.
So what do you mean? You just give me a video game that's like, oh, here you go, have your own fun. Dude, get fucked! The world is a place where you can try to have your own fun. I'm escaping that.
Ah, fucker.
Holy shit. Did I do it? No, I don't think so. There are like 2 elegant masks, aren't there? Maybe. What do the cat's eyes go with? Is it anything? Yeah. And then the land. Oh yeah. Guys.
Fuck, I ran back into that.
I enjoy Degrees of Freedom sometimes. But I do appreciate linearity. Freedom in gameplay is more what I'm after. But I guess that could mean any number of things.
You've been presented with a linear problem, but you have multiple ways of dealing with it, but you have to solve this problem. It's not like a fucking open world where it's like, hey, you can just go do something else.
Yeah, basically actually. Like, there's gameplay variation, but you still have to do certain things. Like RPGs with build variety.
Yeah, or StarCraft, where you can just play a different race, but you still gotta win. Still
Yeah,
gotta get to the other side, still gotta beat the base, etc. But you can play how you want to play.
Yeah, you certainly can. Mass Ravens.
Mass fucking Ravens.
Or the ability to make other people feel bad. I can also do that in real life. Yeah, I would agree. The motivation... I would agree, but it doesn't always... I don't need that as much. As long as it's fun to play, like, that's kind of motivating for me. Well, yeah, but I suppose, like, gameplay rewards and stuff can be motivation, so yeah.
Shitty rewards do not keep you in the game.
Dead.
If, like, all the loot you get doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It could even be a Divinity 2 argument where it's like, all the loot you get won't matter because you need to fucking go buy it from a store.
At endgame, it's not as bad because you don't level up as fast.
Yeah.
But in the early game, yeah, it was a little jarring. Yeah, like... I've never been one to make people feel bad in multiplayer games. Well, that's not expressly true, But like I've never played it for that reason because I can make people feel bad in real life.
Like in StarCraft, where you're like always super respectful, or did like someone earn your disrespect, in a sense?
If people BM'd me, I would usually just like be a smartass to them, but I would never do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't start the fight.
No.
Just finish it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ah, I fucked up. I thought that was 4. And I never get this right. I got lucky there. And then I got hit anyway, so it didn't matter. It's nice being a scrub.
Yeah. You just want to oppress them? I can oppress people in real... you're right though, not as much. Whereas I can just make anyone feel bad. Actually oppressing them and like restricting them in some way is harder to come by for sure.
I don't know what I want to do different. I mean, the answer is always just don't suck.
Execute.
I know, but there's always small variations I could pick. I just don't actually think any of them solve my problems, if I'm being honest with myself. Actually, moving and healing does solve your problems in this fight. But moving and healing is expensive. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, my existence is somewhat oppressive, that's for sure. There's certainly a lot of people who don't like it. Oh fuck. Please, Leon, I need you to live. Did you not get whipped by this fucking dog? Alright, we're doing it.
I kinda want the long one. But I also kinda just want this. And then I want this. Alright, let's try that.
If one day my existence could be as oppressive as Fei Long's Rekka, that would be pride.
He always looks like he's just like not doing anything, and then all of a sudden you wreck it.
Well, yeah, I mean he's just crouching there,
I
also
know,
like,
I know, just fucking waiting for it.
and then all of a sudden you do anything, he's like, ha, yeah. Oh, beautiful, man. Why doesn't 5 have Fei Long?
Because no one wanted Fei Long.
God,
I mean, lots of
I
people
love
did,
Fei Long. Fudo wouldn't be playing our fucking Mika. He'd be playing Fei Long. Ugh. I can dream. This truly is the worst of all possible worlds.
Yeah, do you think there's another dimension where, well, there, of course, but that Street Fighter 4 is still the apex of fighting games?
Cross infinite realities, yes. And that's the best one.
That's the one you needed to land on. You could spend the rest of your life devoting to finding another timeline.
The thing about searching infinity is that how would you find it?
I mean, not searching's not going to get you there.
True, true.
I mean, technically it could. In one dimension, it could accidentally happen.
Yes, absolutely. But
so maybe that's this dimension, you know? You never know.
it seems like a bad quest.
I don't know. How about you love Street Fighter 4?
There's other things I love more, like peanut butter. What if that's the trade-off?
You can have Street Fighter 4, but
not peanut
the
butter.
world is rid of peanut butter?
Yeah, it just doesn't exist. We
Cool.
don't have the technology.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
I also hope Street Fighter 6 is good. We can dream.
Did they make enough money to make a 6? I'm just kidding.
I'm sure they did.
It's Capcom.
It's
I know they
Capcom.
did, but you know. Fuck them.
Fucking dogs, dude. Why does like every game I play come down to me versus animals? I'm too vegan for this. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully he does something good. Is eating fermented products vegan? My dude, kombucha is like the most vegan thing you can fucking do with your time. So yes.
Alright.
I guess apparently mushrooms might be more closely related to animals than plants as well. Of course it's living bacteria, but plants are also living. I know. But they probably don't experience pain. But I guess, you know, who am I to say what they experience? Do you think bacteria have more agency than plants? I just don't know the data. Like,
This is
maybe.
just an honest question. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
like, is it really just all about pain? Like, what if an animal was like born without nerves? Is that enough?
Is there an easy way to clean up your drive? Google Drive?
Oh, I have no idea.
Google Drive? I want to say no, unless you would just like delete all. Obviously, you don't want to do that.
Is it mostly about pain? Yes. It's about harm, mostly. Entirely, I would imagine.
Gigs and gigs of fucking podcast episodes that all of those 1,000 files per episode that we've done here.
Yeah. There's like there is a thing. I don't know where, but
Didn't you
sometimes
say it didn't reduce the space though when you?
Yeah, but like all of these I'm trying to maybe aware.
Those are like the Audacity files.
Yeah.
But you said yeah, it didn't reduce the space of what you were allowed to upload on the drive when they were gone.
Yeah, it might be enough. I don't know. I
Can't you
deleted,
just select all?
Yeah, but this is everything in the drive, so not really. This is like
Yeah,
select all and delete everything.
It's probably faster to select all and then deselect the things don't delete. I have to go like somewhere. I don't know where the other half is. There's a fountain somewhere, maybe, or is it in a chest? I forget. Look, I don't think Alton Brown's sock puppets are a scientific argument, okay? I don't want to throw any shade on Alton Brown. I do like the guy. I used to love watching Good Eats, actually. That's probably the only Food Network show I ever liked. I'm just retreading the same ground. I'm sorry for my brazen incompetence. Yeah, Good Eats was good shit, for sure.
Oh, he's dead.
Easy.
Easy game, easy life. I just changed it to a movement heal build, and like it immediately was easier. Not being able to move sometimes sucks. Especially
Yeah,
mostly.
not all the time.
Yeah. There's a third version of him in the
I would've
Gods
found
DLC.
this so, like, I kept seeing the stairs, and I was like, oh, right, it's the bridge. It wouldn't be the bridge. God, I'm retarded. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Fuck.
There's also no select all that I can find.
Interesting. If you click one, and then hold shift, and then click, like, a couple up.
Well, yeah, but like I'm trying to scroll to the bottom of the list and it.
What about
It's
just
going
Control
forever.
A? Does that work? I haven't really gone through Google Drive to delete shit before.
Just, like, scroll down to the very bottom, then, and
I'm
then,
trying.
like, shift, click them.
Alright. I actually don't know what to do with my life anymore.
British Kitchen. I just don't like Kitchen Nightmares. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't buy into the Gordon Ramsay hype. He's not the kind of celebrity I want to support.
I don't even remember what the names of these DLCs were. I think the next one is like some sort of Soul DLC, and I'm supposed to go find a bunch of
Oh, dude, it's always souls.
respawn. I just don't know which one's which. Sorry, guys. Hey, store page. So we go to store, and the names of the DLCs here. Hidden Dreams. This one. That's what I'm trying to do. New boss fights, new upgrades, new music. Braid the depths of Forgotten Kingdom. There's mostly bitch ruins, many are done. Clearing old secrets, Hollow Knight, costly style 2D adventure. Okay. So the DLC is called Hidden Dreams. And then I need to look up. Okay. What we are gonna go do is I'm gonna go fight the second version of Nosk. I forget where he is though. Sorry, not Nosk. I want to fight the hey, Pluto. I want to fight my brother. Essentially, is what it is. I'm just trying to remember where he is. Broken Vessel. Here he is. Okay. I can at least do that. I know that. Is this what I want to fight him with? Fuck it. It seemed to work. Hidden station, you just go left for days. We shall go left for days. As instructed.
Sorry. Alright, let's do it. I have heard that the versions are different as well. The success rate of his restaurants are apparently actually fairly low. Of the ones he visits on Kitchen Nightmares, like a lot of them just close down.
Ramsey?
Yeah.
Or like the ones he visits, so not his actual.
Yeah,
restaurant.
not his restaurant. Sorry, I worded that awkwardly. Like the ones he visits on Kitchen Nightmares, the ones he assists.
Yeah.
Apparently they have like a super low success rate, and almost all of them close.
Fuck. That's rough. Yeah, I could see that though. I mean, like the fact that they're even allowed to turn it around with like massive amounts of health violations.
Yeah. Yeah, success rates in most restaurants are also very low. That is true.
And now with COVID, apparently they're expecting like a 60% decrease in like North American restaurants. Like just all of them, all like a shutdown pattern.
Yeah, probably, dude.
It's just like, yeah, they're supposed to just really not exist going forward.
Earls, man. It's just gonna be like Earls and meal prep services and shit.
Earls is gonna survive. And that's gonna kill you.
I hate it. I still just don't know what it is that I hate so much about Earls. You can definitely see the Devil May Cry in action sequences sometimes. Like the way Ada does that stunt. Yeah. Or like the Krauser knife fight is very Devil May Cry.
Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True.
Our dog is making hippo noises. He really, really wants his couch today.
I see you've been doing your homework.
I'm okay if restaurants go under. I don't eat it at them very often anyway. It is kind of nice. But if there were only like one vegan place in town,
Just lay down.
I wouldn't be upset.
See you around.
Do you need any vegan place? I was gonna say you're not really much of a eater outer to start with.
It's nice to have an option for dates.
I could see that.
No one fills Leon's soul with light. Yeah, true that. Resident Evil voice acting has always been prime. I'm gonna say prime. It's super campy and bad, but it like really
Speaks to your soul.
fills out the game. I don't know. It adds to the charm.
That's fair. Where are you hiding, Nosk?
Yeah, I think restaurants largely are for people that don't know how to cook, which is most people.
Fuck, I died. Sucks dying towards the boss fight, but here we are. If I just didn't suck!
Well, I don't know. That's also kind of a sweeping generalization. But I'm kind of okay to make those.
I'm trying to find like a cheap way to get to the boss.
Welcome.
Oh,
Is Tuanho still kicking? Because that's fucking awesome. I haven't had Vietnamese food in a long time. I haven't really had food in a long time. I haven't enjoyed food in a long time, that's for sure.
oh, we did it. Okay, perfect.
Like, actually, just the other day, I was thinking that it could be okay to go to a vegan place soonish. I wouldn't mind that.
We could go do vegan chicken wings.
I wonder if they're open. We indeed could.
Pluto, man, you're trying hard. You gotta.
Yeah, I think
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
if they're doing takeout only, it isn't as bad if they all close down.
Come on.
Or if a lot of them do, right? I mean, I guess it still is.
Not happening.
What the fuck am I doing?
Come on, buddy. You're here.
But that does seem like the way it's gonna be.
Stay here. I know.
But I wonder how well, like, pizza places have been doing. Like, they've probably been fucking crushing it.
I think stuff that was primarily already delivery must be fine.
Yeah, they must be. Like, I think they probably would have went up, right? Like, people would have fucking loved that.
Yeah. Maybe this will make you stay in here. Just go to bed. Just go to bed. Okay? Stay. You're not
Yeah,
good?
true. There are no events where people are just ordering, like, 7,000 pizzas.
That's too bad. Alright.
But because everyone's inside and depressed all the time,
Now they will.
maybe everyone, like, before you'd order one pizza, now you order 2 or 3.
Well, or it's like, oh, I can have leftovers for the next day, which has always kind of been nice about pizza in general.
Yeah, but, like, maybe individuals are just eating more. I don't actually know. I'm not well socialized enough to know the behavioral habits. Dude, iframes are so sick. Oh, fuck. I
You were
didn't make it
trying.
there. Please. Come on, Leon. Maybe I should actually just bust that open.
I have no idea what this boss does. I'm just taking a lot of hits and deciding to race, and it's gonna be a very poor decision by the end of this. But
Do I straight up have to shoot it? Maybe. Yeah, dude, I like, whenever I order pizza, it's never with the intention of having leftovers.
really, I do.
Oh, God,
100%. I like go out of my way. I'm like, okay, 5 pieces max, or else I'm gonna go over these calories, etc.
No, dude, I'm just gonna eat till I'm fucking done. Yeah, dude, there are gonna be some hardcore germaphobes for sure.
Well, there's gonna be lots of people that just never stop wearing a mask after this.
I mean, all of Asia does that, so I
Yep.
think that's fine.
And then there was lots of people that were talking about like that whole like 2 meter rule in, you know, in physical spaces. Like some people are gonna just want that all the time now because like
That's gonna be hard.
I know.
But yeah.
And then it's not gonna be their right to have it either, but they're gonna want it and they're gonna be cancer about it. Alright, well that was an easy boss actually.
Please turn around. He must know exactly where I am. Japanese trainer, dude. Why did you... Yeah, people leave me alone more in public these days, and I do quite like that.
Who do you can't?
Oh my god. I wonder if I can't ever kick it open, or if I just have to shoot it. Holy fuck, dude.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
Udo, you can't.
So many. Okay,
Yeah, I haven't ordered food once since COVID.
oof, you're killing
Or
it.
also probably not before for a long time either.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. A warrior's dream. I don't know what that means. We're gonna try this Galleon guy and see if he's actually there. I should not have teleported out.
Magnum ammo. Magnum is something I don't usually use. I will also accept being called a pandemic hero. If you guys want to do that, that's fine with me. I'll take that. You know me, I'm the Kanye West of humility. Please.
Where'd your dog bed go? I don't remember where we put it. Come on. Udo, come on. Here. Come here, buddy.
Oh fuck, there is a snake here.
Udo.
I was actually just thinking, there won't be snakes
He
inside
saw the
castle.
fucking opening on the couch and he's like, this is mine chance. Sorry.
You hate boomer. I hate. I don't know. I don't hate anyone.
Buddy, you can't.
Too zen for that. Why do you hate boomers more now? Oh, you can knife the lock. Why did the snake lay a chicken egg? Because it obviously had either eaten that or eaten a pregnant chicken. I don't know.
Why did the snake lay chicken? Yeah.
Udo, come on. Come on. Go on. Back up.
That's just how it is. There's like some fundamental truths about reality that you're gonna have to digest. Haven't I already been to this exact place? I'm supposed to come back here with Ashley.
Wait. You know, is this like the snake from Metal Gear Solid?
No. Like I knifed a snake and it gave me a chicken egg.
Oh. Thought this is like a riddle. I was waiting for the answer. I thought those were your guesses.
No.
I'm severely disappointed. Rotten.
I deleted fucking 8 gigs of shit from Google Drive.
Nice.
Way to be.
I definitely could see that. I don't know if economically robbing us and setting us up for failure is really their fault. It is, but I mean, do you think it was just always gonna happen that way? Like, do you think we're gonna set the next generation up for failure?
We're not exactly doing a bunch to stop it.
Can we though?
Yeah, and I mean, maybe that's how the last generation thought.
Maybe. Yeah, that's the thing.
It could be a very cyclical thing. Like, how much do you really want to do to improve this world right now?
Very little. If I wanted to be improving the world, I would be.
Yeah, Matt, do you still like work in retail and you have to deal with shitheads all the time?
Come back anytime.
Hey, he listened finally. But he's gonna have his back facing to us because you gotta pout.
I respect that as a pouter myself. I'm with it. I think pouting's effective in every way. Feels good too. If anything, I've just become like way more disconnected from both society and reality during this pandemic. And that's been amazing. Feels good. How do I steal a lot, hey? That kind of surprises me.
That's the Tabor gang that has a lot of issues too.
Really?
They fucking go around vandalize. They all chew and spit on the sidewalks. There's actually a bylaw in Tabor that says you can't spit on sidewalks, and it's specifically to target them. There's also
Crazy.
a bylaw in Tabor that you can't have more than 3 people in a group, because the same thing, they would just come from their colonies and they would come to town and they just fuck shit up.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They used to like steal dogs too. Our dog got stolen by them, we assume, just because like they stole a lot of dogs at the exact same time. Everyone had a bunch of missing dogs.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, they're
Alright.
the ones that I have met are not good people, and like they do indeed fuck their sisters. That's actually not a joke. They actually stud out the colonies sometimes, where they actually pay people to come in. And,
Yeah. They do. That's my absolute dream. That's all I want.
they're something.
I don't have to go back this way, do I? That is all I want, though. I would love to get paid to inseminate some Hutterite daughter.
You can. Maybe not during COVID, but
I'm not like Aryan enough. Entire stools, that's pretty good. Yeah, dude, I'm down to fucking through a sheet. That's fine with me.
The game told me there was a ground pound somewhere around here.
Where the fuck do I go? Is there a map? Yes.
There is some stuff that they should like generally be illegal, but like they use the whole religion card to get away with it.
If she finds it even remotely enjoyable, or shows the slightest bit of enjoyment, honestly, that's just like what having sex is like. Can't fit. It's actually pretty rare for a woman to let you just fucking male power fantasy all over her face. Not that I find myself asking a lot or anything, FYI. I promise?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go. probably shouldn't be wasting rifle ammo. You would be surprised by that, actually. I forget if I just dropped down.
I remember this guy. Okay.
Not the-
Well, no, I'm here. I shouldn't fucking
Alright.
leave, but I do remember that boss.
Please, yeah.
Alright, I refought an Oscar already.
Granted, maybe I should start asking more often. Don't ask, don't get. That is very true. Oh, that's brutal. I've never been out in the wild and I see someone like, yeah, that's inbreeding right there. Oh, brutal.
I definitely have. Tabor.
Fuck, man. Yeah. That's the thing, right?
There's a lot of like brain dead autistic children in the Hoodray colonies.
You have to add money to Steam to add friends?
Nope.
Yep.
No.
100%. Steam support. Having trouble accessing Steam community features? New accounts are limited from using all of Steam community features. Some of the features that you won't have access to: adding a friend on Steam, buying or selling items, creating a group.
It's probably just gonna make you wait a little bit.
It's
So,
like a verification
No,
process.
it says you have access to all Steam's features once you've spent $5 in the Steam store, added $5 to your Steam wallet.
Oh, interesting.
So you have to buy a game or add money before you can add friends.
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
I mean,
It's
what are
'cause-
you gonna do without it? Like, there's, yeah. I guess you could use it as a chatting function. I guess that's what they're
Yeah.
avoiding, because like you need a
Or-
game.
Like people advertising or spam.
Yeah, I could definitely
Yeah,
see it.
That's what it is.
They're
sure.
avoiding bots and like just
Yeah.
like they're avoiding people review bombing and shit.
But yeah, I've never
Uh,
known that just because I was
I've had
like,
a Steam account for
yeah.
my entire life. Yeah.
I had no idea
This is
that.
my first one.
Yeah, I had no idea they had a guard like that. And it again, yeah, it makes sense, but I had
It
no-
definitely makes sense.
I had no idea.
And yeah, it's to prevent people just like making or bots to just
Oh,
like
that would be so
constant
cancer.
new accounts and like review bombing shit, right?
Review bombing, which and then the other
And
side of that is
advertising
they would
and
just
just
add
spamming
you.
you, yeah.
Just add friends. I get enough of that on some of the other platforms that don't guard, I guess, and I never really thought about it. Never really even considered it a good feature. Just interesting.
Yeah, because his chromosomes don't add up. Oh, that's so fucking good. Yeah, that's gnarly. That's some horror
Fuck
movie
you.
cult shit.
It's right here, but it doesn't even shake. It's just a completely hidden thing. Oh, fuck off. Games sometimes mean.
Dude, video games. It's like what Pixie said that one time. He's like, neither of you are having fun. Classic video games. There's nothing fun about entertainment, okay? It's serious business. I have to fit this rocket launcher in my fucking inventory and I don't know how. I don't know why I'm breaking all the glass. Fucking. Okay. I have just way too many grenades. This is an absolutely unreasonable number of grenades. I don't need magnum ammo, I don't think. I think flashbangs are more valuable than incendiaries. But incendiaries are also good.
King's Idol.
Having to combine green herbs is the biggest feels bad in this entire fucking game.
You do it in all of them, don't you?
No, you want to combine a green herb with a red herb and a yellow herb. Because then it's a full heal and it ups your life total. But combining green herb with green herb, it feels bad.
It's just not enough.
So my space is fairly optimized. I can ditch something.
I am apparently fighting a boss right now.
Brutal.
And somehow dodged everything. Nice.
I guess I just ditch like a bunch of incendiaries. 3-3. That seems good. Then I still have 5 and 3. Let's go to 4 and 4.
This guy is literally throwing shit at me, but... Oh, fuck.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to use 1 green here.
I wonder if this guy, like, won a lot of his fights in his lifetime just because no one wanted to actually fight him.
That's definitely possible. Winning by default is still winning.
Yeah. Is there, like, in the real world, a historically, like, someone that uses a lot of shit to fight? Or even just, like, a war tactic to throw it over, like, walls and shit?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I'm just curious. If, like, you know how, like, in, like, castles they would usually, like, do, like, hot something and or hot water or boiling water and throw it over the edge or whatnot?
Yeah.
And you could, like, boil the people that were down there? Curious if they ever did that with just, like, shit.
Oh, I mean...
You almost kind of assume they would, right?
Probably, yeah. Might as well. I really don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Launching diseased corpses over siege lines is a classy play. Genghis Khan was a fucking beast, man. Of course, now I get the inventory upgrade. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking savage play. I know, like, Vlad or whatever, he just did the pikes and whatnot. Not just, but you know, he was pretty brutal with all his killings and displaying of them.
The Impaler, yeah, nothing says obey me like a head on a stick. I'm a big Countess Bathory fan. I know she wasn't like a big warmonger, but still. I like what she was trying to do. I respect the grind. Countess Bathory would be my kind of woman. Leon? I really can't do accents.
Oh, he got wrecked.
Yeah, he does. It's tragic. Lewis. Lewis! Oh, yes.
Lewis!
And it's like explicitly not his name, and that's the best part.
Is there a way to like auto update all drivers?
If you got a NVIDIA graphics card, you could just go GeForce Experience, and then they have the latest graphics card
Usually
updates.
companies have like their proprietary like management software. Like AMD has whatever the fuck it is. NVIDIA has that.
GeForce Experience is great, but it's not like in the game. It's not like innately in there. You have to go to Google and download it.
Oh, okay.
But it is really good, and it will get you what you need.
AMD just did sell itself. They're like, you're taking this.
Yeah,
so
but
they
you
forced
were
itself
terrified
upon
of it every time. Actually,
Yeah.
the AMD I had didn't have it install itself, and I didn't even, because it was one of my first like true computers. I didn't even know you had to update those things.
Jesus.
And I was
You were
like,
for the
I was
best.
years
That's definitely-
behind.
That's for the best. I do like Alexander the Great. It's true. Getting depression after you realize there's just not enough time to conquer the world. I'm not well versed in warlords, just ancient philosophers.
Is there like a third round of this guy?
I do respect Alexander. I like the drive to conquer. Emperor Nero was good shit. But just the syphilis. I like Alexander in Fate Zero. So that's something.
I think it's just letting me fight him twice, which is too bad, but... The other soul was happy, but this guy's actually not dead, he's just dreaming, so maybe that's why he doesn't die and you can refight him.
Yeah, maybe.
He doesn't seem like more intense or anything, like he doesn't seem like he's new. He's fast though, but he was kind of always fast. Oh, I'm dead.
Do you know how many times I've accidentally killed this bitch right here? I understand that I keep saying this bitch. I apologize for the language, everyone. This is a very progressive and family-friendly experience.
I don't think fighting him a second time does anything, but I kind of want to check.
I can respect just being a good warlord. I do like Napoleon.
About near-death experience.
You know, France gets a lot of hate, but they're actually pretty good shit.
The White Defender is the second most health in the game, second only to Radiance, the last boss. It wasn't that bad though. Apparently, you get 300 essence for defeating the first time. You do get more essence defeating him a second and third time. I'm not really looking for that. I actually already have the max in the game,
Is
so
he supposed to be harder though?
doesn't even say. Just says you get that for defeating him the first time.
Alright, Ashley.
Boom. Oh, thought you were gonna headshot her.
I'm not that mean.
Thinking about it, but decided not to do it, or what?
Yeah, Nobunga or Nobunaga does sound just like a good warlord. Nobunaga is referenced in Inuyasha, which leads me to believe that yes, he must be good.
If he made it there.
Anyone who makes it into Inuyasha.
Sadly, there's not a guy named Jeff in there, Jeff.
There is not. That's okay. I don't think I'm like Inuyasha worthy.
Okay, well, fair. Who is, right?
Exactly.
It's a good show. I only got halfway, though.
Oh yeah, Asia hates Asia way more than Europe could possibly hate Europe. Like, it's not even close.
It's funny. Disney's like getting in a lot of shit for this Mulan thing right now, and they're like, they released a statement today saying we didn't do anything, essentially.
I don't know what the controversy is.
It's two things. It's one, it's whitewashed, and two, it's actually like, it's portraying the government as a good thing, and you know how they are right now.
Good old China.
So they think it's like government propaganda mixed with, you know, white Americans whitewashing the shit out of this. And then they filmed a lot of the stuff in New Zealand. Yeah, it's been...
Interesting. Oh, they Mary suit her up, eh? That's a bit unfortunate.
Is what I recommend right in the top 10 for me?
Oh, yeah, do that one, yeah. NVIDIA's drivers are, like, excellent.
Even AMD drivers are not
As bad as they used to be?
nearly as bad as they used to be.
Yeah, I did wreck my computer twice with their drivers. I
Yes.
did back out drivers a couple times.
Oh yes. That is just like the common user experience for
AMD.
For AMD.
I've
for
never
sure.
had to back out a driver for NVIDIA. Ever. And my first car was NVIDIA, then AMD, and then I've done NVIDIA twice now. Actually, just once. I've only had 3 graphics. GPUs.
Mulan was amazing. Yes, it was an absolutely phenomenal experience. No.
No.
The first one.
The new one's not out yet, but yeah, it's who knows.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It's
it
on
is out.
It's only on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Because it was gonna come out in theaters, but obviously not anymore.
Ah, okay. I misinterpreted that then.
Yeah, like she was a good character,
I
and
don't
as
actually
well,
with this.
"I'll Make a Man Out of You" is the best Disney song.
He does seem a little harder, but I don't care. I would rather play a different game than fight a harder
fuck,
version.
dude.
Fucking do it, Jeff. Burn them. I like Mulan as a cartoon. I only ever watched it once, but I know almost more about it from you guys because it has the best
Let's
song
get down
of,
to business
of all time.
to defeat the Huns. Yeah, dude, it's perfect. I don't know which door I'm supposed to go through.
Yeah, that does sound.
Yeah, there are no songs. I wasn't intending on seeing this one because there are no songs. And no Make a Man Out of You, I'm not there, unfortunately. Well, okay, so hear me out, right? If it's supposed to be an accurate depiction of modern day China, which I guess it's trying to be, well, not depiction, but agreement with the ideals of modern day China, then is it not right for them to tell women that unless they're blessed with secret powers, they can't make a name for themselves? Is that not congruent with the current Chinese experience? I'm not sure of the state of sexism right now in China.
This bitch dies and she doesn't even give me anything.
Oh, I'm just dead. I hate Ashley's. Fuck. Please.
Alright, well, I got an achievement, I guess. That's something.
Avoid enabling morally despicable business practices. And genociders. That's tough. So, as much as I agree, and I think that capitalism is responsible for basically every bad thing in the world right now, maybe ever, to not support things that I don't agree with, I wouldn't be buying things. Which is a little hard to live. And then, so once I've already broken that barrier, I don't know how to make distinctions between, right? You'd have to like, you'd have to draw an arbitrary line somewhere, and I'm unable to do that. As well, Blizzard are not great these days, and I really like World of Warcraft.
Sadly, you're gonna have to play it when they release Burning Crusade.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'll see what state my life is in. Alright, we need this. Yeah, definitely. Like there is more you can do. I mean, trust me, I'm vegan.
Don't trust him.
I just meant that unfortunately it's hard not to be philosophically inconsistent
Oh,
with buying things I disagree with.
that's fair.
Because if I disagree with capitalism as a whole, buying anything would be not okay.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah. But, like, you have to live in this world, sadly, so
Yeah, it really is tragic, I know.
you have to do something about it. Alright,
Do I
I
just
got
hit
one
this switch
last
again?
boss in this DLC. Admittedly, I just kind of crushed it through real quick. This was real DLC, and they added 4 bosses, and I accidentally already fought 2 of them both prior to this, so whatever.
Where's the other switch? Do I like move something?
Um,
Yeah.
And then there's a final DLC, which is much longer.
And like, you know, I try to buy things locally grown when I can. Hashtag vegan.
We have lettuce outside.
Yeah.
I do need to. I'm not gonna cut it all up. I'm probably just gonna cut it up as I go. But this is probably the last batch that's gonna exist because it's just gonna get too cold. It's
Yeah,
already kind of
fair.
too cold. I actually just cut some up and had it. It was great.
I could eat like a tofu salad. That doesn't sound good. If I made seitan again, it would be okay in Caesar. Actually, that'd be solid. No croutons though. Oh,
Can you not have croutons?
I just wouldn't.
Oh. Yeah, they're just additional calories.
Yeah, bread.
Oh, so I figured out something. I figured out is the last. The collecting all 46 grubs gives you the Legend of Zelda sword. It gives you the fucking beam.
Oh, okay, nice.
Which, like, I'm slightly jealous of, but also not going to collect 46. I'm at like 36, so I'd have to go find 10, but I wouldn't know what 10.
Yeah, right. And so even like looking at the guide, you'd be like, did I get that one? Did I not? I don't know.
I have to redo
Yeah.
every single one just to go fucking get
Absolutely.
it. I decided that was just not worth it. Even though I could, and I was actually semi-interested. I think it would be fun to have.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do
If
that.
I'm going to do like a completionist sort of thing like that, I'm definitely just going to open up with the guide. I think that like goes all the way down. Right? Or is that one top right? I don't know.
So this next boss is just up, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dude, I am so fucking bad at these.
Oh yeah, this is the one that you probably had me do.
Definitely. Caesar salad does need anchovies. Vegan Caesar is like, it's okay. It's passable. I just kind of drowned it in nutritional yeast. And that was good.
Jeff's been to Thailand too much.
But yeah, it wasn't optimal, that's for sure. I don't know how to do anything.
Oh, this is way too long of a trek to a boss fight. Fuck you. Is there a bench at least? Okay.
Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh god. Right.
This guy didn't even want to fight you. He just like you fought him.
Good.
He like found the piece of armor, and like that was it. He was just like, oh sweet, I have armor. And then someone attacked him, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna use this to attack. Alas, I won and he died. So. Ooh, victors write history. He was a bad guy.
That's true, they really do. I don't know what I'm currently doing.
Did I die? No, I didn't. This is how he started phase 2 back when he was just a pleb, so we'll see what he has to bring to the table this time.
We're like kind of getting closer, but also not really.
Ow. Okay, well he killed me, so I guess that's something. It's a really annoying walk to his boss room though. That's so shitty, I don't know why they did that. I'm gonna try just using the crystal heart and hope it works. Ha! It does. You have to come in from the other way to activate the boss, but whatever.
I try to actually mostly avoid things that, like vegan replacements of things that I once enjoyed, because you'll always compare it to the original, and it'll never be as good.
Yeah, it is a dangerous game.
Like, I can't think of anything that I once enjoyed that has been improved by going vegan.
Flexing on people?
Well, oh yeah, definitely. Like there's lifestyle benefits for sure, but I mean in terms of like the flavor of the food, and so I don't usually engage in like meat replacements and shit like that. They're just not satisfying.
Wow, that did a lot of damage right off the rip. I kind of would want a little bit of a different build fighting this guy, but it was also kind of a bitch to get here. But I guess we'll put the teleporter down and I'll go find a bench.
Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. This needs to be there. And this needs to be there. And
You guys want to watch Jeff solve a puzzle for the next 10 hours? I'm down.
I'm just gonna move things until it happens though, right? Like,
I know. It's just fun. These ones are not that hard to like logically flush through though. Some of the other ones are a little bullshit, like, but there's actually like there's a specific movement pattern to these ones. It's like a 3 move and you can move it anywhere you want. I can't tell you it.
without reordering the other thing?
It's like yeah, it's like a 3 or a 4 move piece where you can always get a piece move without technically moving something else. You're not gonna figure it out right now. I can't remember what it is.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely sure you could prove something about this.
Yeah. I just remember that there's a trick to these because we had these as kids. The middle that would go down the top piece, yeah.
Yeah.
And then right on the top right, and you're almost there.
I know, but these two need to be
Yeah.
like this needs to be there, and this needs to be here.
Oof. Yeah, that's a big change. But yeah. Do you think you can get this inside 7 hours?
Dude, this puzzle is harder than Frida.
I just wanted quick slashes, which apparently takes 3, which is a little bullshit, but whatever. And then I don't even know if I care about movement heal. I kind of want to just like... I might do the Grim Childs, and then I guess Grub. Actually, Sprint would be good for him. Yeah, I'm content with this. Okay. Teleportation.
I think I'm just making it worse.
That's okay. It happens. Fuck, it's already 8 o'clock. Time flies.
Dude, I've been up since 4.
Oof. Yeah. You got a weird schedule going on right now.
I don't know what's going on in any part of my life, yes. I wake up at some point in the night.
And you're like, I'm staying up now.
And then I just start playing Necrovager songs.
I don't hear anything. And I know you probably don't have it hooked up to the amp or something, but like I don't hear anything.
Like for most of the day, or just like early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Yeah,
I
okay.
do hear your stuff later in the day, but like
Yeah,
you also play the same thing so much that you're mentally actually tune it out without thinking.
Yeah.
So like I don't. Oh, this is a weird glitch. That's annoying.
That's what practice is.
All right, I wanted to race him. I lost.
I don't know if I can stream Sexual Void. It might be too risque.
You could stream it on Pornhub.
It's true. Yeah.
You can do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can have a fucking account in like so little time.
That's risky. I don't want to start producing amateur porn content because I might never stop.
I mean, maybe that was your calling.
It might be.
Got everything you wanted, Greg, or what?
Yeah. I didn't download Arena.
Fair. I also didn't download Arena on my new laptop.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just too far behind to ever be there. Oh
I do
god.
want to draft Zendikar.
Yeah, it'll be out this weekend probably, and
He said he hopes so.
Yeah, my graphics card might be able to handle it. I don't know.
I got.
But thank you for the gift. I will try it out.
That's funny.
What am I doing?
Hey Peter. That's the words I've been looking for. I'm basically done the Hidden Dream DLC. I only have the Godseeker DLC left after this boss.
Does Boku no Pico have a visual novel? That's something.
I was gonna say, does that help?
I don't know.
Doesn't that make it worse?
This is a tentacle rainbow. That's beautiful.
I just realized that you can't heal during this boss, and that's kind of why
At all?
So when you hit his armor, you don't get mana.
Oh.
You can only hit his face for like a brief period of time, and I didn't realize that till this exact moment. So that's kind of changed my opinion of my build. Not that I could just not take damage. Don't get me wrong. I almost beat him the first time anyway. And I apparently didn't leave my thing at the bench, so I'm just gonna beat him. I would have changed to like a high health build just because you can't heal, but I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna beat him.
I'm lost.
I went and did a bunch of stuff off stream too, Peter. Like I got all the gems. I got the final nail. I went and made all of these strong as well, the unbreakables. The only thing I didn't go get is actually the third mana crystal, which I don't know how I managed, but whatever. Nail's done, so yeah. I would like to get the third mana crystal, but I don't know which one I'm missing, so it's the same thing. I need to go look for 10, 20 crystals. Or not 20, but it's gonna be like 10-ish. Just to figure out which one I'm fucking missing. It's exactly 9. I don't know why I'm
Just
trying
need
to...
these two to switch. And then I'm set, but I don't know how. This is probably not the way. But that could be. I don't know.
Mistakes were made, I decided to heal.
No, I gotta say though, I do really like my semi-nocturnal schedule. It truly is wonderful, and I couldn't really tell you why. I like being awake when no one else is. For whatever reason.
Oh, it's like living alone at that point, right?
Kinda.
You do have to still like moderate your sound, but you get to roam the house without any worries of people being around. You get to, I don't know, you just know there's no one around.
Yeah, it doesn't like change anything I do, but I don't know, I just, yeah, I enjoy the feeling. Matt, you've been doing that forever though.
Yeah, you have.
That would be weird though, yes.
Oh, I thought I had enough invincibility to pass that one up.
See, like, I've only made things worse. I still just need these two to switch. I don't know how.
Did he kill me? No, not yet. Give him a second.
How do I actually move that?
Yep. Peter, what's your schedule like right now? Like, what days do you even have off?
Like, I am absolutely unable to visualize things, so it's hard to like
Move them?
move them in my head.
Monday, Tuesday are your days off, eh?
If you're lucky. That's rough. Dude, I have to go to Costco and buy out all your fucking tofu. Because that's such a good price. I didn't check to see if tofu keeps in the freezer. I was just going to YOLO it.
Fair.
Should.
It should. But God, I gotta go buy out all the tofu. I have a new friend request.
Ooh, hey.
It's a goat.
It's a goat?
I don't know who this is. But I'm with it.
It's a good one. No, Master's Glory is an alright one. Spore's okay. Thorns is whatever. It's a good one. There's actually not too many. The steady body actually for this boss just kind of makes sense.
Done. I would still just eat it with beans and like turmeric and nutritional yeast. That's how all food is meant to be consumed.
Peter, the hive one sucks because if you lose a full heart, you just can't you can't get that full heart back unless you heal it. So like it doesn't really feel like good health regen, and I'd rather like just like face tank him and just do this. Although I should just dodge.
Also, I did it.
Nice.
I don't even really know how.
Yeah. Well, like you said, you usually just like keep going until it works.
Yeah. And it worked. Sorry, man. You should know that I'm not good at this sort of thing, okay? But the important thing is that it happened in the end. Good things come to those who wait. Or so they tell you. I've never found that one to be particularly true. I find it's usually only increased misery.
It's kind of like setting an expectation.
Kind of.
Because like now you're like, oh, I waited, so I deserve this now.
Oh. Also, I have to do it again. Because I just died. Because of a QTE. Oh no, it checkpoints.
Nice.
Crazy. This is the best game ever.
This is the best game ever. You got lucky.
This is just the best game ever.
When I saw the king save. Poor
I
guy.
have to do a second one. Alright, we did it.
Alright. We have finished the 4 bosses that are in the Hidden Dreams. I think it's only 4 from what I can tell.
Wait, are you gonna make me like push these things again or what?
And then the last one is
Actually, that's super fucking responsive, dude. This is good. Feels good.
I put USB 3.0s in if it makes you
yeah.
feel better.
Oh, it feels good. Cause like I really last minute hit that, and it felt like the second I hit it, she just jumped back. Like it was real good. I was thinking about making actual food with tofu, but that'd be only with another person, so not yet. Like tofu steaks or something could be good.
Where's the mod where we get to see up her skirt when she? Didn't you say that when you were?
Yeah, the upskirt mod.
It is actually a real thing. It's not even just a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I don't know if it's on Steam or if you have to go find it, but I've definitely seen links to it.
Oh, it'll probably be Nexus mods, which can still be run through Steam.
Yeah. Look, the Krauser knife fight is not going to take an entire session. Don't worry. The Krauser knife fight will be over in the blink of an eye. And then it'll be over again in the blink of an eye. And then again and again and again. And eventually, it'll last like 5 minutes and I'll finish it.
And then it'll all be done the first try.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this heartwarming reunion.
There's new mods for everything. Yeah, there it is. I do need a little bit of navigation here. I would like to just get there fast, so let's do that.
I've received some items from Ashley. There legitimately probably is a nude mod for Hollow Knight. I don't know what it would look like, but I'm sure it exists.
They just add, like, I mean, you would play as Hornet and they would just add
Titties.
titties.
Big anime titties.
Oh, I hate the world. Hilarious, but
List me one thing that is not improved by big anime titties.
Thanks to your interruption.
nothing.
Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience?
I can't list a thing if it doesn't exist, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, they're just bugs. Half of them don't have anything on, if that's what you're going for. Yeah, their
They've
skeleton...
got exoskeletons.
Yeah,
they're
their skeleton
covered.
is on the outside. Like, you get what you get. If bugs are your thing, you got lots to work with here.
Dude, look at this. This game has a semicolon in speech. Like, is that not great?
That's advanced. And the proper use.
God, I am all about complex grammar.
God Turner's in the junk pit, eh? Okay. I can do this.
Talk formally to me, Daddy.
Hey Peter, can you tell me or send me a picture of the map on
I'm
where
gonna go pee again.
the padded key is to get to the collector? I haven't fought the collector because I don't have the... It says it's a padded door and it's locked. I don't know where the key is. I have a simple key, but apparently that's not what it wants. I'll fight him today too, assuming I can get to him. Or I'll fight him before I do this God Turner stuff because apparently it's cancer. In a good way, it's just long from what you were saying and what I was reading. Especially with the Pantheon fighting every single boss. Although I like boss rushes, or like endgame boss rushes where they make you redo a bunch of bosses. I always find those fun. It's called the Lover's Key. Okay, I know where that one is. I thought I had it, but I thought that just opens the pleasure room. There is, yeah. It has a hot spring. I don't know. But like, I thought the Lover's Key was just for the pleasure room because I already opened the pleasure room, but I can't get to the collector because it still says it's locked. But maybe I'm misinterpreting which key I used for that. I mean, clearly, because the Lover's Key is like down in the bottom left corner of the map. In fact, I have the map right here. The Lover's Key... Where was it? I just saw it. Fucking A. Oh, it's in the Queen's Garden, all the way in the bottom right. Above... Okay, I didn't go here. I do know where it is, though. It does indeed look like a vagina. Alright. We're gonna go open the God Turner. Do you know if there's like a... Is there a fast teleport in the God Turner stuff? Or do I have to walk here every time as a hard commitment? Oh, I hear a grub. You don't remember? Did you do it? Out of curiosity? Like, did you do the DLC? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I did the playthrough when the game first came out, and then I did the Grim DLC and some of this Secret Dreams, Hidden Dreams DLC, because I didn't actually realize both were out at the same time. And then, so I had already done the Advanced Grim, and I had already done the Advanced Soul Keeper, or whatever his name is. I just didn't do the second Dung Defender. Yeah, he turns into the White Knight after, but his original name is Dung Defender.
My entire body hurts. No need to go back. How dare you tell me that? I want to go backtrack for that sweet treasure.
Oh fuck! This is the fluke nest, isn't it? Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, no time. Is your brother still living with you too? Or was he just a facade to get away from us?
I saw him. He exists.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, sure. Like, look at the responsibility that Leon is now willing to give Ashley.
Did she press
Look at
the
this.
switch?
Look at this fucking character development. Look at this relationship develop. This is the greatest game. I would describe everyone as a less cool version of me, so that's fair.
You know that hurts. I even have your name. Like that hurts.
It's true.
Do I have your name? You have my name. Like
You're older.
I
so I
am
have your
older.
name.
Yeah. But for some reason,
Yeah. Well, you know.
everyone's like, yeah.
I thought you could shoot those. My last name also just doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Which might explain. Yeah, that's right. Arena actually has sound.
Yeah, lots of it.
Dude, there are so many things that I've never played with sound. Like, I've sunk a lot of hours in World of Warcraft. I do not remember what it sounds like.
What? Eric kept it on.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just, like, I eventually got tired of it while I was playing actual vanilla. And since then, I never turned it back on.
Apparently, I've entered like the realm of the gods, and they don't like me being here.
Oh, dude. Knife versus flail, easy victory for the knife.
Easy.
Get fucked, nerd.
God home. What's up, guys? You guys want to be friends?
Now there's one more. Oh, fuck. I appreciate how it didn't let me avoid that.
Okay, so what's this about? Pantheon of the Masters, seek the gods of nail and shell. Oh, so you can't use the nail if you do this? It just like restricts it? Can't use soul? Do I need to restrict it? Yeah. Like, to progress in the story and get the bosses I want to fight, do I need to restrict it? Is it like you only actually progress if I take shell off or something? Nope. Okay. As much as I love challenges, I'm just here to finish this game. I've been at this is like part 13. Like, I'm done here.